Welcome to Amazing Buys, where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and do reviews. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and let's see what's new at Five Below. Sorry if I sound a bit nasally, I am getting over a major cold, but I'll do my best to get through this video. Look at these new duo sets going for $5. It has the hand sanitizer sprays and a matching hand cream. I went over this collection before. These are pretty much Bath and Body Work dupes, and they smell really good, so I think these are a great gift idea. They even have the sugar cookie one. This definitely had to be my favorite find of the day. In the rest of the wheelbarrows, they still have a couple of the Halloween stuff out. It's kind of mixed in with some Christmas stuff. As you can see, they have the train, buildable Christmas tree snow globes, and I was wondering what this was. Pretty much just a puzzle of a gingerbread village. It's 300 pieces, so that's quite a bit. Like I said, in the wheelbarrows and buckets, they pretty much had a mixture of Christmas and Halloween stuff. I do love their cozy socks. Some come with little plushies attached to it. The rest is just different designs on there, but I'm talking about the feel of them is really nice. Speaking of plushies, they have these big old pillows of different Christmas designs like the gingerbread, candy cane, presents, but the most thing that I was interested in are these bows. If your little one has a ballerina theme, or even bows could be a theme for like a little girl's room, I think these would look very nice on the bed with different pillows. If you're into squishmallows, they do have the new seasonal ones out, as well as the Big Ben, where you find familiar characters like Hello Kitty. I see Rudolph in there, other Sanrio characters. For people that really are into squishmallows, sometimes I see them digging through these bins to find the character that they want. Five Below has a whole corner dedicated to the Grinch. So first up, we have some house slippers that comes in various sizes, charging banks, iPhone cases, yes, iPhone. It's okay, y'all can have the Grinch. Socks, hats, they have headbands, hairbrush sets with scrunchies and clips in there. Of course, this isn't going to be the only mug that they have, but this one specifically has chocolate mug cake in there. The other ones are like hot cocoa. Lots of tech accessories like keycap sets, mouses, decorations for cables. They have the earbuds with the charger case. I don't know if someone accidentally put these Shrek hand sanitizer sprays there, but it has Princess Fiona on the front and it's watermelon scented and it actually smells good. At the bottom, they have different Grinch shirts going for $5.55 and even ugly Christmas sweaters. I don't know how y'all be wearing that stuff. I just can't. Even if I did celebrate Christmas, I just can't. They are hideous. Okay, moving along, crochet sets. They have the action figure toys, glow sets, books, advent calendars, and even a hot cocoa set. So yeah, they went all out this year for like the whole Grinch theme. I found this next gift set very interesting. You know, different stores come out with pajama sets. Well, Five Below has their own version. Walmart has something very similar to this. It comes with the shirt, shorts, and the fuzzy socks. They have different variations. Some come with long pants. Some come with the thermal shirt instead of the button-down one. I think that this is such a cute gift, and it's only going for $15. The one with the teddy bear was my favorite. Next up is the holiday candy. So they have Nerds Gummy Clusters, Sour Patch Kids, Santa, and Elves. When it comes to Five Below, you can always find interesting candy here, whether it's seasonal or viral or just flat out weird. I've never heard of this. Always Original or Herbert's Best Snowballs. It has some filling in that one. At the bottom, they have Trolley Sour Bright Abominable Snowman. Abominable. Okay, Mother's Reindeer Games. These are pretty much the same thing as animal cookies, except they're reindeer shaped. As I stated earlier, they always have these mugs out for the holidays. So that was Hello Kitty, Grinch, Stitch, and Bluey. At the bottom, they have Minecraft, Stranger Things. All of these are pretty much hot cocoa mugs. The ones at the bottom, though, come with candy cane sticks. This is just a glimpse of the advent calendars, but trust me, Five Below has way more than these. If you're interested in the bags of candy that were put out for Halloween, they are now 50% off, as well as places like Walmart too. So this is a look back at their hats. I want to say I showed you this in my last walkthrough, but they have a little bit more out than last time. I am loving this sock. Who else adults thought Ralphie was a terrible friend in this movie. He just left the kid out there with his tongue stuck to the pole. Come on now. I spotted some new pajama sets. So these are crop top tank tops and stretchy shorts that match with it. They're cute. Not for me, but they're cute. More pajama shirts, and they also have a black snowflake one. Like I said, you can either find these on the wall or on like a display table near where they have these hats. I love this section at Five Below. They put out their beanies, they put out their winter accessories, all for $5 or less. Wow, they already have shirts out for K-pop demon hunters. I still never seen it. I don't know, I'm not really interested in it, but I don't know, it seems to be very popular. Let's get back to the socks. And the separate section where they have like the younger kids' clothes, they do have lots of character socks over there. Oh, I like those. I see Disney characters, Nickelodeon characters, Care Bear, Strawberry Shortcake, Stranger Things. They have a mixture of a lot of stuff. Even some candy themed socks, and I'm going to show you later what that would match perfectly with like in a gift bag or something. I showed you something similar at Target and Walmart, but Five Below has some holiday press-on nails. They look like it's similar to the designs, but not quite. I do like this snowflake one, just like how I like the original one. So I guess this is an affordable version of, I think it's called Impress nails. They have a kids version of it too. Like I said, these are all holiday theme. You see the trees, candy canes. I do want to go back over the gift set aisle because I did spot a couple of new things. Look how big this aisle is. They have so much affordable gifts at Five Below. Let's start off with this Ariana Grande dupe set. Adriana Goddess is pretty much a Goddess of Woman dupe set by Ariana Grande. They have that Kim K Sweet Cherry set, a skincare mini set by Danny Beauty, which is a Drunk Elephant dupe. It does have eye mask in there, which who doesn't love a good eye mask? So comment below if you've ever tried Danny Beauty from Five Below. They do have some new men cologne sets like Aquarius. I didn't see that last time. We already seen the Ariana Grande and the Kim K sets. I seen some new pimple patches, which is always good to have on hand, and they're only for $1. I talked about the Spa Life brand in my last Five Below video. All of these sets are going for $5. All of them are themed, Nourish and Glow, Overnight, Glow and Go. They have a Paris Hilton set, well, a dupe of hers. It's called Paris Lights with multiple perfumes in there. Oh, you guys know the brand called Sunday. I showed you guys in my Walmart videos. They have a dupe of it called Swirly. Pretty much whipped body wash. They have these novelty travel bags if you're into the hobo theme. Obviously, I couldn't try these, but these fragrance sets are for $3, I think, maybe 5. It didn't have the price right underneath it, but it's vanilla marshmallow and cotton candy. It sounds like it would smell good. They have some face mask in the bag, Hello Kitty and Stitch. Lots of Sol de Janeiro items I showed you guys in my last video. Some of these weren't there last time, like this $5 trio set. These are limited edition out for the holidays. They have another trio set that comes with one of their newer scents called Sun Bliss. Like I said, this is a Sol de Janeiro dupe, so a lot of these smell very similar to the OG, just doesn't have the strength in there. But most of these are going for $5. Smoke and Mirrors is an affordable beauty brand. They have lots of different makeups, lip oils, lip balms, you name it. All of these sets are going for $5. I would say that this would be good for teens if they're just getting into makeup and want to see like what colors work and you don't want to spend an arm and a leg. I think this would be a great option. I showed you guys a couple of skincare gift sets, but I want to take a look at the skincare aisle because they have so many new items. Now, I'm not gonna recommend everything, especially this. Oh my gosh, do not use that under any circumstances. Ooh, this looks like a Vaseline dupe. As a matter of fact, Target has some new holiday versions of those. I went over this section in my last video. They have the Amora, which is the Bioma dupe. They have Lazy Days, more Spa Life. So it looks like Five Below is kind of deep diving into like the skincare stuff, especially like affordable dupes of the more expensive brands. Okay, so moving along, I did find the sheet mask. These items you can find in the travel section. They pretty much have mini versions of it, toiletries, little knickknacks here and there. It's pretty much a mixture of holiday stuff and travel kit stuff, if that makes sense. Lip mask and lip scrub, we seen this. It's like in the shape of an ornament. Never mind what the box says. These are bath bombs in the shape of a cookie. I thought it was a donut until I looked at the back of it, but it says bath fizzers, but bath bombs and bath fizzers are pretty much the same thing, right? We have some lip mask jars, honey, coconut, they have gummy bears, sweet vanilla, so pretty much the typical flavors that we see at Five Below. Tell me why I thought this was a sandwich. I think it's supposed to be peaches, maybe like a faded out cherry or something. I don't know. At the bottom, they had more bath bombs in a house and bow shape. Now let's get to a really good find. I spotted these candy themed hand sanitizer sprays that are so cute, and guys, they smell exactly like the candy. I think the little keychain on these hand sanitizer sprays are adorable. Each spray has one, so they have Swedish fish, fluffy stuff, which is pretty much cotton candy. As you can see, the keychain is a cotton candy. In between the candy sprays, they do have strawberry shortcake theme. Now, even though these are two different cases, they're both still strawberry scented. They smell good. Back to the candy sprays, Reese's has to be the strongest one, guys. This is a blast of chocolate and peanut butter. I am loving that keychain. Next up is white chocolate Hershey Kisses, and at the top of it, they have Twizzlers. Now, remember I showed you those candy socks earlier? Wouldn't this go great in a gift bag for like a candy lover? These are only going for $5. At the top is a brand called Mystify with caramel pistachio, which is a Sol de Janeiro dupe. They have watermelon and vanilla. If you're more into the Wish brand, they still have these available as well as the hair and body mist. They sell these in the case and individually for $7. All right, let's look in the 5 and beyond section because they have a lot of new items. The first thing that I wanted to look at was the build your own gingerbread plushie. I'm pretty sure they're going to come out with more of those. They come out with them every year. I do want to apologize for not showing the prices on these. I think they just put these out, so the prices weren't on the shelves yet. Let's see, a pedicure spa set. I almost thought this was a real cotton candy machine, but I clearly see it says slime mixer at the top. I see a Hershey fondue set, some Hello Kitty items. I don't know why in the past couple of years people have been getting back into these type of cameras, but I think it's pretty cool that they have a set here. Trust me, if you get it at Walmart or Target, it's going to be overpriced. This is pretty neat by Crayola, Color and Erase. It's a reusable mat, and it looks like it's a decent size, perfect for those who have little ones that are into art. They do have the size measurements on there. We've seen drones in the past here. This is controlled by an app on your phone, and it's going for $15. If you are into character speakers, they have a bunch of these. They're circular, which I think kind of makes it look funny, but it's Bluetooth operated. Pinball machine going for $20. Foosball table, we've seen that in the past. A tower fan going for $25. That's not the first time I've seen a tower fan there. Minecraft air hockey for $20. I'm interested to find out how big these tech builds are. They have different ones like espresso machine, T-Rex, and a floral wall art one. In the electronics section, I found these speakers, sunglasses going for $10. We've seen similar ones in the past. Again, the digital cameras, digital photo frames. I specifically remember Walmart had digital cameras like those last year. And just like Walmart, they have a whole section dedicated to massagers. So these are going for $15. They have heating pads, plush massagers, foot massagers. I just showed you guys this in my Walmart walkthrough video. Up next are kits for those who are into art. So these are called diamond painting. They have mini kits for $4. At the bottom, they have bigger sets going for $7. So it's a mix of DIY and art lovers. We've seen the Lego brand section before. Each shelf goes to a higher price, and I guess the difficulty is more, but the Sonic one looks pretty cool. More technology items like the blinged out digital camera for $15. They have reusable photo cameras just for $5.55. Black and white film. They do have phone accessories in this section as well. I thought these were interesting for $5. It's USB-C to USB-C retractable cable cord. They have the projector still and the karaoke microphones. Nuh-uh, they have an actual banana phone over here. Listen, for the toddlers who listen to Miss Rachel, go ahead and get them this. They will be so excited. In the room decor section, they have the LED lights, of course. I think I went over these before, I want to say. At the top, they have the DIY Hogwarts light up globes from Harry Potter. Like I said, lots of gift ideas for the DIY lovers. They do have some new books for $10. This was on an end cap. Usually they have their own book section. So yeah, I'm not familiar with any of these. In a short, I showed you guys that they sell Dubai chocolate for $5. I'm not familiar with this brand. I do want to say that I do prefer eating Dubai chocolate from actual sweet shops versus pre-packaged, but comment below if you've actually tried these. Amos has new music lollipops where I guess you can hear the music in your mouth for $5. Listen, I tried these milk bar cookies and they're actually really, really good. This is in the flavor of pretzely chocolate chip. They're mini cookies, they're crunchy, and they're just really, really good. Me and my family was tearing these cookies up. They also have a brown butter chocolate chip, but I didn't get to try this one, but I do recommend the pretzel one at least. I did spot the new peppermint stick Kit Kat, which I'm gonna pass on this. I don't like the mint chocolate combo. As far as eating it, Poppy soda has ginger fizz flavor, and apparently these are viral Swedish candies. That was in the flavor of Tutti Frutti. This is banana toffee. Comment below if you've ever tried these. I've never heard of them before. This is strawberry vanilla. At the bottom, they had lemon raspberry, and each bag is going for $3. The bag seems like it comes with a lot. I went to go look at the Asian snacks, and it looks like they have Vietnamese coffee in a can. I should have got this for my husband just to bother him. He would have been super judgmental, let me tell you. Back when I was in school, you know how people used to buy those big pickle snacks? Well, apparently they come in different flavors like sour cream and onion. They have chamoy. What? Dill flavored, which isn't as crazy as the other ones. And then blue raspberry warheads. Ain't no way. This is the original one. And to be honest, I don't know how you guys eat this stuff. Peelers has a new flavor, which is cranberry. That's going for $4. Right next to it, they have some reindeer snot candy slime. Spoon inside the lid. Ugh. And then they have peppermint pockies. No, thank you. I did spot some new candles, so that looks like it goes with the holiday stuff that just came out. This doesn't really have a scent to it, but the jar is pretty. I spotted gingerbread latte, which smells really good. This goes with that vanilla sugar cookie scent. These are going for $5.55. These candles have a scent to them that matches with the body care. I can detect this one, the ambery scent to it. But as far as the rest of the candles, like this one with the clouds on top of it, these don't really smell like anything. They're more like decorative candles in my opinion. For these darker candles like Amberstone and Hinoki, they do have a stronger scent to them. These are very woody. They're going for the same price of $5.55. I would say these are strong for Five Below candles. I wonder if this is a Glossier dupe. Does Glossier make candles? I don't know. The way that the words look on there make me think that it is. It pretty much smells like the notes that are listed on there. Cloudberries didn't smell like much. It's a very soft, musky tone, but ultimately florals and musk. By the registers, they have the world's smallest items. I've seen stuff like this in bookstores before, like Books A Million, if your area still has that store. FYE, these are pretty much just collectible items, like different things from pop culture. Wasn't expecting to see this at Five Below. For the last items I want to show you are pretty much accessory charms, I guess you can call them. Stuff you would hang off your purse, so like bows and mirrors, little pouches. At the top they had different charms. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this Five Below walkthrough. I'm about to go back to hibernating because this was a challenge. Thank you for watching, and as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.